Monkey.
Monkey.
Wrench.
Wrench.
Mike.
Mike.
Yay!
I'm in the car.
Hey everybody, Monkey Wrench Mike here. Yep, today's the day. We're continuing work on the 280 SE. My 1969 Janus. Yeah, the Mercedes 280 SE. Janus has been around almost as long as I have. So anyway, this is going to be a really, really fun series. I just wanted to kind of show you some of the things that I got with the car when I first purchased her. Now, I did get some manuals. $500 purchase price, thank you very much. So we do have some manuals that we're going to continue to use as we bring this old girl back to life, okay? Hey, if you've been watching these series, I also have lots of this. Yeah, all kinds of receipts showing me exactly what she has been through. And if you go back and watch, the first owner lived in a little bitty Oklahoma town. He paid cash for a lot of his repairs. So this guy was a baller. He was balling back in 1969, 70, 71, 72. Even up to 1990, I think. He had the car for several years. These are receipts from 89. Paid cash for his checked Mercedes wheels. There we go. Oh, that was only $8. He only paid $8 when they checked his wheel. Who can't do that with cash? Okay. We are looking at having a whole bunch of fun here. So what I wanted to do for the series as we continue to get this back on the road, okay, we're still paying tribute to Kent Bergsma. Yeah, we got a double monkey. See? Monkey 1, monkey 2. Yeah. So we're paying tribute to Kent because we're going to be very methodical as we bring Janus back out onto the roads. So what I want to do is I want to go through, this is the Haynes Workshop Manual. This came with the car. So we're going to go by chapter, and we're going to talk about and fix all the things that need to be talked about and fixed for Janus, okay? So if we go through this, okay, this is 1969. We're going to begin with chapter 1. Look, isn't that gorgeous? Look how beautiful that is right there. I'd love to have one of those. Yeah, if there's a viewer out there that knows where one of those is located and has been sitting in a garage, I'll come get that one for free too, just like Frida. Yeah, she was free, duh. So let me get to, okay, here's all the lubrication points and all of this kind of stuff. So if I look at the chapters, we are going to kind of follow this as we bring her back to life, which means what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the engine, the cooling system, carburation, ignition system, clutch, don't have one of those, transmission, I do have one of those, prop shaft, rear axle, braking system, electrical system, suspension and steering, bodyworks, and fittings. We have 12 chapters to get through before we get her back on the road. Some of these are going to be easy, some of these are not, which is going to make this build super, super
Hey, I do
fun.
want to mention, I got something in the mail. Oh, look at these.
First ever Monkey Wrench Mike stickers.
I have had such a response on this right here, on these stickers, and I've been selling them on that Teespring website. Not a lot, but I've sold some, and they've been pictured on cars around the world. Greece, yeah, I think Rome, pretty cool. Very, very cool. So what I did, I ordered a bunch of these miniature little stickers. They're beautiful stickers, and they can go on your car too. I thought, how cool would it be to have little stickers like this all over the universe? Be fabulous, right? Okay, so what I want to do is if you guys will cash at me, and I can't do it for free because there's postage and cards and all that kind of stuff. If you will cash at me, let's say $3, $3, then I'll send you this, and you can send me a picture of this on your car, and then I'll include this in some videos, and we'll just see how far these stickers can go. Okay? Will we get any sold in England, Israel, Australia? I'm getting messages from Rome. I'm getting messages from Ireland, Scotland, all over the place. All right? $3. The cash app is the Benz Guy 99 or Benz Guy 99. Benz Guy 99. Okay, we're going to put it right here. That's what it is. If you cash at me $3 in the what it's for little column, just give me your address and we will get these to you. And please, please, please send me a picture, which would be really, really cool. I'll put the email address right there. Okay? Or is it this way? Should be. I don't know which way it goes. Left to right, but this is backwards. Right to left. I don't know. Anyway, that's the email address. So Have fun with this. Please put these on your car. I put these on mine, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Just to let you know how long the car has been sitting here, okay? I've been at this house since mid-July, and this car has been sitting here the whole time, and I feel so guilty. And now I have to crawl under there and work on this stuff while that stuff's on the ground. Isn't that gross? I also want to show you this. Yeah, remember that video? Yeah, we thought we had a perfect car till we saw that. Hello? Look at that. Yep. Rust is a car's worst enemy right there. Okay, so we need to fix that. And I remember when I did the video, somebody, I want to say from Saudi Arabia, said they knew a good parts source for that. And somewhere I could just get that bottom portion. I've lost that message and I can't find it, okay? As I go through all my parts here, they were all going to have fun putting on. That's the problem. Yeah, that's the problem. Hello, hello. Yep. So if anybody out there in YouTube land knows a good source for just, I want to say, the bottom part under here, is there a good source? I don't know. Am I going to have to make it myself? I don't know. So let me know about that. All right, we got her up on the jack stands. We're going down below. Yep, we haven't been here before. This is a first. It's kind of like spelunking. We don't know what we're going to find. You got to make sure you say that word right. Spelunking, spelunking, not the other word. Okay, here we go. This is the first time to go underneath Janice, which kind of sounds dirty, but you have to do it to see what you're working with here. Well, that kind of sounds dirty too. Anyway, okay, so here is where the gas tank goes. I am nervous about taking this out because I know it's going to crack. I just know it's going to crack. This is the connection for the fuel sending unit to see how much gas you have. I'm not going to replace that just yet because it does move up and down when you move it. Okay, let's see if we can get the exhaust over here. It looks okay. Maybe some little pinholes. Well, if I push it, we're not going to push that. We're not going to push it and make it break or anything like that. Okay, we have brake lines coming down through here. Okay, which is okay. These two things connect to your fuel tank. Okay, this right here is where your fuel pump is housed and attaches to. Okay, you got your rear diff. We're all the way upside down now. Okay, and isn't this interesting how they do the rear suspension part of it right here? Isn't that nice? That's cool. Okay, this is still kind of rubbery. That's good. Let's take a look at this. I do have new brake hoses, so we're going to replace that. We're just looking for major issues. There's one shock. Hasn't moved much in years and years. The other shock is right over there. Yeah, we're still upside down. We are still upside down. Muffler has been replaced. That looks like a different unit. Okay, so that may be a little newer than the car. The bushings, I don't know how I need to do this. Do I need to go back upside down? Maybe that's it. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so there's the bushings. Okay, we are going to replace the oil in the diff when the book tells us to, remember, because we're doing this all by the book. Okay, I have to go off of my little creeper here because it's too tall and I can't get underneath the car. Okay, that's the creeper rolling way down the hill. Okay, now we're coming up on the muffler. Everything okay? That looks okay. These lines coming down from here. I don't see a whole lot of rust or anything. I see some wasp dirt dauber homes right there. Quite understandable. Remember the one that kind of attacked me when I first got her? Yep, okay, so this looks okay. Let's go under here. We're still spelunking. We're still spelunking. All right. Drive shaft is right here. Okay, let me see if I can. We're going to go back up and around. And I'm sorry, where's my light? There we go. U-joints.
Okay, experts, tell me what you think. Kind of gunky. It is a little bit gunky. Okay, here's your emergency brake. I'm trying to give you enough room to kind of see everything. This is the spring for the emergency brake. Fuel line seems okay. Everything looks okay here. Let's look at the exhaust. Okay, a little rusty. I don't feel holes or see any holes. A spider, giant spider just ran up right over there. Right over there. Okay, I don't want him to come down on me. So, everything looks okay here. Let's go underneath the engine and see what she looks like. Top of the engine you've seen, the bottom you have not. So let's go down there and check it out. Okay. That's gross. Ooh, okay. I've already removed the radiator. We told you about that, which is fine. We've had it redone. This attaches to that. That attaches to that. We have new belts. Not a problem. I have all new belts for this thing. I'm just kind of looking to feel. It's one of your engine mounts right there. That's kind of cool how they do that. A little bit of shock absorber. Major leaks. Well, this transmission cooler line, of course, is leaking, so that's not a big deal. Okay, I didn't jack up the car with this. Thank goodness, Mike. Yeah, we did not do that and ruin this oil pan like we did on Frida. This looks okay. There's no oil in her yet. Don't know what this is. I don't know. Just a little metal rod right there. Okay, let's see if we can go down a little further. All the experts kind of chime in. Look how long she's been here. Look at that. Okay. All the little bushings, these are, they're kind of hard. So eventually those will have to get replaced. I did work on the starter a little bit. Come here, light. Let me show you. So when I first plugged out the battery, a huge puff of smoke came and went. And there were some wiring issues right here. So I kind of addressed this already. So now when I try to connect the battery, there's no fire, which is a step in the right direction. Lower control arm looks good over here. Looks okay. Over there, let's get behind the transmission. We got something leaking right there. Let's see what's above it. And we have some transmission fluid leaking out of here. Could that be a rear main seal for the engine? Oh gosh, Kent, I hope you're watching. I need some guidance on this. Kent, my new best friend. Okay, we're coming underneath. We're switching the camera around. And we're putting the light kind of right here. And look how old these lines are. Yowza. Okay, there's your power steering system here. Yeah, that's kind of worrisome right there. Okay, here's how your electronics attach to the transmission. This little green thing right here is not attached. See him hanging off? See him with the little eyeball right there? Okay. All this looks good. We are changing all the fluids on this, of course. This is kind of wet. This is your tranny pan right there, and it looks like it's covered in stuff. So I'm worried about the rear main seal. With my luck, yeah, it'll need replacing because it's coming right out of here. And in the newer cars, this is where you take the little nut out of the torque converter to drain it. Right here, okay? But we do have, that's gross. Lots of transmission fluid right there. Otherwise, as far as the body and everything looks really fine. Okay, what about this hose right here? Okay, that's okay. All right. This is leaking. Here we go. We're turning around again. Here we go. What is this? Is that the oil filter down here? That's what it looks like. Wow. How much fun is that going to be to drain? It's just going to drain right on your face. I think that's the oil filter. I think so. Okay. But up there it looks kind of dry. Everything looks good. Tie rod. Ooh. Yeah, these things are... Ooh. Okay. A little messy right there. Okay. So according to the book, what we need to do, chapter 1, grease Give her some grease. We have lots of these little nipples here. Lower control arm. There's another one right here. See that? Camera work is terrible. So I'm going to get my grease gun out, and we're going to grease all these little zerts right here. Here's one right here as well. And make sure that everything is good. Okay, then for the next video, I don't want to give away. I don't want to tell you what's coming up next. You have to hang on. Okay, let's do a little grease work, because grease is the word.
Back with the Bible. Yep, the 280 SC Bible. We're going to follow this. We're going to follow Kent's infinite wisdom. And we're going to do a little greasing right now. They even give you directions. Okay, this is greasing the kingpin. We have the front suspension right here. Front suspension kingpin subaxle. Greasing the front suspension kingpin subaxle there again. Checking the transmission fluid. We're not going to do that yet. But we're going to page 12, 13, 14, 15. Typical lubrication for a 280 SE. These are all the grease points right here. So this is where we're going to begin, ladies and gentlemen, right here. Engine oil. Gearbox eventually, rear axle eventually, front wheel bearings eventually, brake and clutch system eventually, lower wishbone, upper wishbone, steering knuckle, intermediate steering lever. Okay, these are all just Castrol LM grease, so it's regular old grease for these things. Central universal joint, unless it's maintenance free, rear axle, and then the door hinge. So we're going to do a little greasing right here. I'll show you some of this stuff, but not everything, because it's not all going to be so exciting. This has me worried, okay, when we get to the next part of the book. Look at this. They've been taking notes on measurements and all of this kind of stuff. And it gets worse as you kind of get back in the back of here. There's all kinds of notes, notations, and numbers, which kind of tells me pistons and rings. See how that's kind of underlined? If the bores are slightly worn out, okay, more underlying. So that's going to be in the next video. I just gave it away. So we're going to take a look at that in the next video. But we're going to focus on this for now. All right, if I zoom in, there is our first nipple that we're going to grease. Ha-ha! Yes, sirree. Okay, we're going to kind of clean it off a little bit, and we're going to put some grease in there. Hopefully the old stuff comes out on the sides, and the new stuff just goes right in. Let's see how this works, okay? Got my little gun right here. Yes, sirree, Bob. Going to give it a pull or two, and watch for the new stuff to come out, or the old stuff to come out, the new stuff to go in. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Beautiful. All right, well, this is going to take a minute. We probably won't show you all of this. I'll let go. Okay, see, there you go. That's how you do it. Push it on, pull it off, grease, 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 and you're good to go. And just like that, Mike ran out. Yay, Mike just ran out of grease. Ah! So it's off to the store. Dadgummit, I just started with this thing. And you're out already? We're back. Now we're going to focus on this one right here. And we have a nipple right there. Of course, you clean these things off. First of all, attach this. Give your grease gun a good squeeze or two. And it forces all the old stuff out. Okay, so there's that one. Let go. Let go. And then we're going to do this one right here as well. Okay, we're going to squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it, and the old stuff comes out. Perfect. That, my friends, is going to do it. Yeah, we got everything greased, and she is looking pretty down below. Well, as pretty can be. Yeah, I do want to apologize for the thumbnail. I just had to do it. I don't know why it popped in my head. I could pose naked underneath my Kent Bergsma lab coat, and all kinds of viewers would come to the channel. Will it work or not? I don't know. Well, we're going to find out. So, I do want to remind you, lots and lots of stickers, okay? Cash App, right there is the name in the what it's for. Give me your address, and I will send them to you. $3, and you get your own sticker. And if you do get one, please put it on your car somewhere visible, and then take a picture. And then I'm going to have a video of all of the... That's a helicopter. That's a helicopter, just right over my home. That's what you get when you live next to the hospital. Said hospital, emergency room, they land right there. Yeah, I think it's kind of cool knowing that lives are being saved so close to Monkey Wrench Mike's house. Okay, so anyway, back to the stickers. I do want to let you know that I'm not making any money. This is just for postage and the actual envelope and the card. I thought it would be cool to see what kind of cars we have among the Monkey Wrench Mike crew. I've got crew members. So I got my little monkey, my gang of monkeys. What should I call them? You know, we have believers. What do I call you guys? I don't know. If you have a name for what I should call all the fans of Monkey Wrench Mike, if there are any, let me know. We'll come up with a name. We'll start a club. How cool will that be? Okay, next chapter. It's going to be part of the engine. That's where we're going. Yeah, thanks to this right here, the Bible. And of course, thanks to the man himself, Ken Bergsma. I actually contacted his daughter, Kaya, and she loved the video, the first video of the lab coat, and she's going to give it to her dad and have him watch it. So hopefully, maybe I'll even get a comment from him. How cool would that be? How cool would that be if Kent Bergsma actually responds to me and helps me bring this car back to life? Because she needs lots of work. She's going to be gorgeous, but she needs lots of work. All right, that's all the time that I have for. It's going to rain here soon, so we're going to get to work on something else underneath the garage. Okay, so anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Give me a monkey. There we go. Don't forget these. All right, folks, $3. Have a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.